Morning two. We survived the night. Slept well. We were pretty sore yesterday, actually, but not too bad this morning. So we got quite a bit of cloud cover. Looks like it could rain again today on us, but we got our. So excited today. Hopefully the rain stays away, but it's clouding up pretty good right now here. We got through it yesterday. There was a couple of spots there, especially on the iron wheel shot that we had. Just gusts coming up that drainage, and it was pretty difficult shot, but we made it. And I'm anxious to get started today. I had a blister on one big toe on the top from just downhilling. So we got that wrapped up. We got those taken care of, and feel good today. So we got the Sitka course today, and that's supposed to be the hardest course out here this weekend. No ride on the tram or the lift. We're just we start out here at the top and work our way down into the valleys, and then we gotta come right back up another way. So a lot more walking and a lot more up and downs, it sounds like. So it sounded like that was the toughest part of the course, was the getting through it walking. So we start again at 8:30. It's about 7 o'clock now. We'll shoot a couple practice arrows, talk to a couple vendors. We got a couple things yesterday from some vendors. We bow spider. We got one of their setups. I think actually today I'm gonna probably purchase another one to go on my hip. I've got the one on the pack, and I'm gonna have to transfer that one to my Marshall pack when I'm ready to elk hunt. But pretty slick setup. But anyway, I'm excited to get started. Let's get all our gear together and get up there. We got target 2 up here in the tree line here. First target didn't go very well. We clipped a branch and lost our arrow. So here we go. All right, well, we changed the leases today, so hopefully that'll help us. We went back to our back tension. Seems to be working better. We're not so jumpy. Shooting by myself. First target, or first arrow, second arrow. I should have been better on my second, but I'm not. So we cut the 8 ring. Nice shot. So target 3, it's in between 2 aspens up there. I haven't taken the yardage yet, but you can see the body down in between those 2 aspens. That's about a 6-8 inch window there. We'll see how we do. All right, there's target 3. Here comes the rain again. Or here we've got a bear down in through those trees there, right between those two aspens. So let's see what our yardage is. 39.6 is what it says. All right, well, we were a little low on the bear, but we still managed to get a 5 with our first one. Got him low twice, so we got a 5 there. A little sketchy going through here. Oh. I'm just recording on my phone today. I didn't mess with the cameras. It was too rainy, and honestly, yesterday, filming and shooting was pretty tough. It made it, I don't know what percentage tougher it made it, but I'm sure it made it a lot tougher. All right, there's our cone. And way down there is the target. It's a reach. Straight downhill. Straight downhill. Well, not straight, but it's good. Good way down there. My up and down yardages at long distance aren't the greatest right now. Felt good. So here's the ram. It was around 80, 83, 84 yards, I thought. We salvaged one. Got a wolf up there. It's like 47 or so. That'd be a 10 on a Reinhardt. Way back there in the trees. Hiding. All right, we got another doozy. Got a bedded ram down there. And he's got a log in front of his vitals. Straight downhill. Got a bear down the road there. Like 81 yards. Let's see what we can do. Well, we got another tricky one. This one's downhill and behind a bunch of brush. Looks like a bedded ram again. I haven't checked the yardage, but it's looking like it's probably around 60 yards. We 12'd this ram down here on 11. Stoked. That's awesome. Well, we're at 12. Took me a little bit to find the target. We come up this hill, and I mean this slope is steep. You're straight up, and it's muddy. It was a trek up here, trust me. Woo! But it's all behind us now. So now we gotta concentrate on making a shot through these trees. Right through here, right next to that evergreen, or that spruce there. And you can see the moose out there. Hopefully you can see him. He's out there, 40 yards. All right, I'm happy with that. That's a miniature moose. Man, it looks so big out there. It's a miniature moose. He looks full size from where I was at. Sitka's fun. Straight uphill. So we went clear to the base of the mountain here. Now we're heading up. We've been going up for the last 2 targets. I taped up my toes thinking, okay, I'm ready. Because I was getting blisters on the tops of my big toe from going downhill all day yesterday. Today everything's uphill for the most part. And So far my Crispies haven't let me down. I'm not feeling anything on my ankle. Or, on my heels, so that's good. That's a good thing. Man, if nothing else on these courses, you get your check on your gear. You get to see what they're made of. No doubt about it. Every step is a calculated one in this stuff when it's raining. You can see behind me how much elevation we're gaining here. We were clear down at the bottom. Oh, so we did 8 on that moose. That's so crazy. I don't shoot a lot of 3D. And it was amazing to me how that miniature moose looked huge out there in those trees. I could have swore that target was going to be 60 yards away, and it was only 40. Insane. It was so deceiving. Oh, all right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Keep it up. I've only lost 2 arrows today, and we're on target 12 or 13. So happy. Joy. Well, we are at 13. Looks like 14 is right below us here. I gotta figure out where the target's at. I'm assuming it's out that way. Oh, is that it? Good night. You gotta be kidding me. Is that it? That can't be it. You can't even see it. Let me get over here by the cone and look. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got a rabbit. We just got a little bunny down there about, I'd imagine he's about 50 yards, 40 yards. It's just a little bunny. Side hill. Yeah, perfect. Number 13. Okay. This is gonna be a good one. This will be a good one.
Is it a good one here?
Yeah. Took me a while to find it. I had to stand right here.
I heard about this one.
Ooh, this is honest. That's a fun hill, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I fogged up.
Just under him.
Just under him. I was having a hard time ranging that one.
Oh yeah, that's a small little target there. Pretty
I was getting 63 and then 68 and 66 and here's 14. Clear across the valley. See that goat over there? That damn goat. 91 yards off this hill. All right, well, we didn't do so good. Zero here, but we hit the foot. Been shooting high on these. And then we gotta come down this hill again. Just joyous. Shooting high on a lot of my downhills. And so I put it right on, thinking it was gonna be high. It wasn't. I don't know if you can see the guys up there or not. Yeah, they're clear up there. I think it's my bending at the hips. I might be Might be doing too much of that, I don't know. Maybe I don't need to do as much of that. But it sure feels like it. I mean, those steep ones like that are freaking crazy. Well, we got the 5 there. Shot both of them low on the 15. Because we're losing a lot in sweat today. You know, I'm shooting alone today because, well, honestly, that's the way I'm going to be hunting, so really no point in sugarcoating it. And I tend to shoot a little better by myself, so, and I know what you're all going to say in the comments. Yeah, it's easy to shoot good when you're by yourself. You can make whatever score you want. No, that's not the case. I don't do myself any justice by cheating, but anyway, I'm just writing down my score and see where I'm at for next year. A 16 here, and it's a bedded ram out there in the brush. You can see the white out there. 59. Yep, there's proof. You get a flatlander on flat ground, he shoots pretty good. Mule deer, beautiful specimen there. Couple good shots on it. Probably not in the 12, but got a 10, 2 10s. So we did good there. Happy with that, huh? Pulling up on 18 here. This stretch here has been good to me. It's been in the open, what I'm used to, and pretty level. So we should gain some points here. We've got number 18 here. And he's out there on that little knoll out there. We'll see what the yardage is. And what we got here. 89.8. This is my #1 hunt this year. Hopefully I put it in there like this. We're a little low on the target as far as scoring, but as far as a shot on an elk, I would take it. Both a little low, but I think they'd take hard out. $89 yards. Yep, we're in the 8. All right, 19. Uphill, in between 2 trees. And we got a ram up there. All right. I think we got 8. I'm happy with that. Here's 20. Uphill. Small deer. Just barely vital. See the vitals? He's right up in there. All right, well, we got guys backing up behind us, so I'm gonna try and kick it in the butt here, but there's 21 across the little ravine. I'm guessing about 50 yards. Now we're hitting that 8 ring. All right, 22 is a pull and return up the hill to a bedded ram. They like the rams up here. All right, another steep one. There we are, 8. Happy with that. All right, 23, another caution, pull and return. Up there on the hill, jackalope. He's up there, jackalope. 24, up the hill. Looks like there's a mine up there. And a bobcat. 53, 54. First one, 8. That second one was a little low. Did a lot better today. A lot better today. Just takes getting used to these and trusting in your equipment. Once you get it dialed in, once you know where you're at, it's a heck of a lot more fun. Trusting in your equipment and making those shots. So we got looks like a moose or a elk or something down here in the trees. Oh no, it's a big little whitetail. Ah, 60 yards straight downhill. All right. And low. Kind of punch that one though. Let's take our time on this one, see what we can do. The heart shot him. Maybe not that bad. That one felt better, looked better. It's close. It's close. Well, there's the valley we came down and through. And we're at 25. We're done. We're gonna go up here and get a picture with the famous finish sign. And if we got time, and we might shoot another course. It's only 11:50. That was a fun course to shoot. That was a fun one. And there we are at the finish line. All right, well, I met up with Ryan here, and we're gonna hit the Leupold. How do they say it? Leupold? Leupold? How do you say it?
I say Leupold.
Leupold, okay. Leupold it is. Don't want to offend anybody. So we're gonna hit this. I'm not gonna do any filming. I'm gonna enjoy this one. So we'll let you know how it turns out at the end. All right, well, Ryan and I got done. How'd you do?
I think we both did pretty good.
Did all right, didn't we?
We did all right.
After yesterday, I didn't think I was ever going to get a chance to score anything, but this Leupold, whatever you want to call it, it was a fun course. It was fun.
It was a good one to end tack on.
It was a good one to end tack. Yes, yes, it was. There was some hidden targets in there, but they were pretty reasonable for the most part. We had a little bit of a wind there in the middle, but we had fun.
Good weather and good people.
Hey, good people.
Nice shooting with you.
Appreciate it. Thank you for letting me go with you.
You bet.
Oh, well, our trip is done. Our weekend is over. We're heading home. And I'm glad I stayed for that last round. I was gonna go home, and then I met up with Ryan, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna go shoot the Leupold course if you want to go." I'm like, "Huh? Why not?" I would have been upset with myself if I wouldn't have done it. So glad I did it. It's great to meet you, Ryan. And we just had a fun time. That course was It had a lot of hidden targets, but they were within 50 yards. I think the last target was the longest at 60 yards. And there may have been one other one in there at 60, but for the most part, most of those were around that 40 to 50 to 30 range. But a lot of them were hidden too, so that just gave you a different look at targets than what you would have with the prime and the Sitka course. So glad I did it. We got 3 courses in instead of just the 2. I feel great. My feet are not killing me. They're tired. They're tired. I'm not gonna lie. They are tired, but they're not hurting. Okay. So I'm ecstatic with that. I did lose my glasses on the halfway point of Sitka today, and I shot the rest of the day without them, with my blurry ass pins. So, you know what? Just get a verifier in that peep sight, or figure out another system that I can see both target and pin, and I should be fine. Should be fine. But I was hitting targets without any glasses or a verifier in my peep, and my pin was very, very blurry, but we were still putting them in there. So 2 scoreable courses today. We did really well. I was happy with just hitting foam. That's all it is, folks. Just hitting foam. You come down here, don't have high expectations. If you're a first timer like I was, don't have high expectations. Don't come into it thinking you're going to just drill 10s and 12s unless you are an absolute stud. It was a humbling, eye-opening experience this weekend, and I'm glad I did it. It was a big-time learning experience on elevations, side hilling, what to expect as far as shadows. Man, I can't imagine going into a elk hunt for the first time, or any kind of mountainous region hunt for the first time, and not having that kind of input or experience in your belt. So very glad I did it. Looking forward to doing it again next year. May even think about doing another one this year in Colorado, but I'm not sure. I think I need to quit for a little bit until September hits, because I need to save up for that elk hunt. But yeah, just jacked, just really happy. That was a great way to end the weekend. We met a lot of cool people. Ryan and his dad, and the other group from yesterday. We just had a great time. So I definitely plan on coming back. Well, I'm gonna get on the road here and head for home. It's 4 o'clock. We got about 7 hours to get home. So it's going to be midnight or better before I get home. So anyway, thanks for watching Public's Eye Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed this video. Had a great time putting it together for you. And we're just thrilled that we got to get out and meet all these new people this weekend. So if you get a chance, highly recommend Total Archery Challenge, South Dakota, Terry Peak. Great time. Come and do it. Till next time, stay safe out there in your hunts and everything you do outside. And we'll see you on the next video. I also wanted to give a big shout out to Whitetail Fit for stopping and taking the time to talk to me. Those guys are really cool. If you get a chance, go and check out Whitetail Fit and Bow Only on YouTube. They have some really cool footage and some really good hunts and some really good info on their channels. So guys, it was great to meet you, and hopefully we'll see you again in one of these next year. But appreciate them taking the time to talk with me and
it's always cool to see fellow YouTubers, whether you're a professional or you're just getting started. It's kind of hopefully it's kind of like the archery family. We all kind of support each other and kind of have each other's back. So hopefully I can get to know those guys a little better and do some outings with them at some point. But it was great to meet you guys, and hope you had a safe trip home.